Morning, K2. Welcome. We want to just greet you this morning and move into our discussion this morning. We're continuing the Opposite Way series. And my name's Josh Gutzwiller. I'm the high school director here at K2 The Church. I'm the one that's hanging out with your teenagers and having a great time with them. So this morning we're going to be talking about the verse, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." And the Beatitudes is a bunch of teachings that Jesus gave, and this is one of them. And we want to just kind of dive into that today, soak it in, and try and get to the meaning, the root meaning of what it means to be meek. So, what does that have to do with where I'm at today? As you can see, I am in the middle of nowhere, Utah. There is nothing around for miles. Not quite sure I know how to get out of here. We'll figure that out. But as you can see behind me, there's this herd of horses. And these aren't ranch horses. They don't belong to anyone. These are wild horses, as wild as it gets. And so as we prep to go into the teaching today, we want you to think about, what does it mean just to be wild? I mean, naturally and at the core, wild, like a wild animal. Have you ever thought of what that's like? Maybe you've been to Africa and seen the safaris, but right here in Utah, we've got these wild horses. And so today, as we talk about what it means to be meek, think about that, dwell on that a little bit. And the other verse that we're going to spend some time on is going to be James 3:3. And James 3:3 says, if we put bits into horses' mouths, not only do we control their mouths, but we control their whole bodies. And I'm going to leave you with that, and we're going to talk to our friend Cliff about that some more. But just take a second and think about these are wild animals out here and what that really means. So once again, good morning and welcome.
Well, my name is Cliff Tipton. You're here at my ranch in Erda, Utah. This is where we bring horses that the BLM bring fresh off the range. They'll bring us probably 30 head of horses a year. We'll bring them in and we'll teach people actually how to work with these horses, to take them from a never been touched state ever to first touches, first halterings, leading, picking up feet, grooming, and just getting the horses ready to go for an adoption. These animals are very, very powerful, but they can be gentle giants at the same time. This horse wants to run from me because he's scared. He doesn't know what I'm going to do to him. His communication with the human up to this point has been very bad. He's been gathered up by using the most gentle means in the world, by helicopters, run them into pens, then they're loaded on the trucks, taken up to a facility where they're gone in and done what they call their documented or processed. So therefore, their first little bit of contact with man's been pretty ugly. So here in this pen, we want to get this horse to be trusting and willing to be with us. Right now, all he's doing is he's just trying to avoid me getting close to him. So I'm just going to stand way out here and I'll put my contact. This is basically just like my hand touching him from a safe distance. This allows me to put contact on him and he can't avoid it. I can touch him anywhere I want, and as much as he moves, he'll find out that he can't avoid me touching him. And I want to work with this pole until I can touch this horse all over his body and get his feet to slow down just a little bit. As long as his feet are moving, he's not really thinking too much. And once I can kind of start coming in and touching this horse with this pole, I'm going to rub him. He's going to find out this feels really good. And it's a comfortable thing to him. So I can get caught up in his mane. He gets to find out that I can start to touch him all over, and I'm not such a threat. I'm not here to pick on him. I'm not going to beat on him. I'm not going to hurt him. And then as I work with this pole, I start to shorten the distance on my pole so that I start getting closer. I'm going to start making offers to him for him to come up and touch me. Now that I've got a hold of his holder, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of light pressure on this lead rope. I'm going to ask him to come with me. And you start building on that until the point you can actually lead him around the whole pen. So now I can actually start stepping in here and putting a little bit more contact on him. There. He's just saying, hey, that's okay. That wasn't bad. You smelled kind of funny. Every time I touch a horse for the first time, I get really excited. I almost get a little kind of, what you might say, mushy, because it's just such a thrill. It's a thrill that you can't describe to anybody, because it's just, every horse is different. And it's just a lot of fun.